Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Shankar Nayak from Government Engineering College, Haveri. As per my moderator instruction, today I am going to give lecture on development of lateral surface of solids. This will come under module number 4. Development of solids. Development of solid is the shape of plane sheet that by proper folding could convert into the shape of concerned solids. I have some of the shape of plane sheet. By folding this, we will get hexagonal pyramid, triangular pyramid, hexagonal prism, pentagonal prism, triangular prism, cone, this is a cylinder. By proper folding could convert into the shape of concerned solid. Development can be, there are different methods of developments are parallel line method. The parallel line method is used to solve the cylinder prism problem. Similarly, the radial line method is used to solve the problem like pyramid and cone. Now we will take an example and solve the parallel line method problem. I'll read the problem right now. A square prism of base 30 mm and axis length 60 mm is resting on HP on its base with all the vertical faces being equally inclined to VP. It is cutting by an inclined plane 60 degree to HP and perpendicular to VP, passing through a point on the axis at a distance 50 mm from the base. Draw the development of the lower portion of the pyramid. Now I'll explain this one. So before this one, I'll write the given data. Base side 30 mm, axis length 60 mm, is resting on HP on its base. All the vertical faces. So this is the square prism. All the faces. It has 4 faces. All the vertical faces being equally inclined to VP. Now, say this face is equally inclined and all the 4 faces are equally inclined to VP right now. So this side is also inclined 45 degree, this side is also 45 degree. Now it is inclined, all the faces is inclined, equally inclined to VP. Equally inclined. So I will write the XY line. So it is equally inclined to all the side 45 degree to VP. And it is also given the cutting plane. It is cut by inclined plane 60 degree to HP. See now 60 degree to HP, and perpendicular to VP. So perpendicular to VP is passing through at a distance 50 mm from the base. So it is passing here. It is the cutting plane is inclined to 60 degree. Cutting plane is inclined to 60 degree and perpendicular to VP. Draw the lower portion. Now I'll draw in the graph sheet. So this is my prism. So I'll write XY line first. So draw the XY line. Take some point here. I'll take the point here and keep the protractor here. See, I'll keep the protractor here. Mark 45 degree each side. 45 degree each side. Mark 45 degree each side. So 45, 45. I'll take the length. The each side he has given 30 mm. I'll take the side is 30 mm. So I'll keep the compass here. I'll cut here. Similarly, I'll cut here also. I'll take the compass here. I'll keep it here. I'll cut here. Similarly, from this point, I'll cut it here. So now I'll join this all the edges with the thick line. With the thick line. All the edges with the thick line. All the edges with the thick line. After drawing this one, I'll give it the naming of this. So the upper portion I will take A, the bottom portion A1. So the upper portion A is visible, the bottom portion A1 is not visible. This is the upper portion B, B1 is the bottom portion, that's why it is not visible. This one is C, upper portion is visible, lower portion C1 is not visible. This one is D, lower portion is not visible, so this is D1. Now I'll project the line vertically upward, and I am going to draw the in VP, the front view. I am going to write this one is in front view. This one we have to draw with thin lines. This is very thin lines. These are projected line. This one we call it as projected line. I'll give you the naming of the front view also. This is A1. This is B1 is visible. D1 is not visible. This is C1. C1. Similarly here A. B is visible. D is not visible. C. So after this drawing this one, now I'll write the plane of intersection. He is telling the plane of intersection, it is cut by an inclined plane 60 degree to VP and perpendicular to HP, and is passing through a point on the axis as a distance 50 mm from the base. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 mm from the bases. So I'll draw here one line. Simply I'll draw a reference line here. Simply I'll draw a reference line here. I'll take the protractor. I'll take the protractor. I'll mark the 60 degree here. This is the 60 degree. Right now I am going to write the cutting plane. I am going to draw the cutting plane. So this is our cutting plane. This is the cutting plane. So I will show you the cutting plane arrow mark. So this is our cutting plane. So wherever the edges is cutting, I am going to give the naming for this 1 dash. So here is cutting 1 dash. So this is 2. So this is 2 dash. Here the cutting will taking place. So I will draw the vertically downward line. Vertically downward line. So vertically downward I will draw the vertical downward line. So here I am going to give the number 3. This is 4. So here 3 is visible. 3, 3, 3 of 4. So here the edge is cutting here. So here 5 is not visible. So this is 5 dash. 5 dash 4. Sorry, here 5 dash. This one is 5, 5 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash. This one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now draw the development of this. So actual this is the top view. So 4 sides are there. 4 sides are there. Right now I am going to open from A here. Say this is A and this is A1 at the bottom is A1 and top is 1. Right now I am going to open this one. See, now I have opened this one. See, this is the portion A to B. I'll take the compass. I'll take the compass. So this is the distance A to B. So I'll give it here B1. Here B. Similarly, B to C. B to C. I'll mark it here. B to C. C1. C. Similarly, C to D. C to D. C to D1. D. Similarly, D to A. D to A. A1. A. A1A here. A1 A. So now I'll draw the all vertical lines. I'll draw the vertical lines from here. I'll draw the vertical line. I'll draw the vertical lines. I'll draw the vertical line. Projection, vertical projection line. I am going to draw vertical projection lines. I'll start from A. So I'll draw with thin lines. I am going to join all these lines with thin line. With thin line. And also I am going to draw with thin lines. I am going to join A because the edges are visible. The sharp edges are visible. That's why I am joining A to A1. Similarly, this also sharp edge is visible. This is also sharp edge is visible. So I'll write with thin lines this one. With thin line I am going to write now. I am joining with the thin line this one. All the edges are I am joining with thin lines. Now the A is cutting. 1 is cutting at A and A1 and A. So I'll make it here. I will mark it here 1. Similarly, here also 1. Now B, B1 and B. This edges is cutting at place 2. This is the place 2 is cutting here. So B1 and B. So here I am marking 2. Similarly 3. I'll take this distance. I'll take the distance this one. From B towards C. From B towards C. So this is the distance. Similarly D2 towards C. D2 towards C. So this distance I have taken. So I'll project this. I'll draw the projection line vertically upward. This one vertically upward with thin line. So now 3 is in between B and C. 3 is in between B and C here. B and C here. So this is the point is 3. So this is the point here. 3 is cutting here. This point is 3 is between B and C towards C. Similarly, C and D, in between this 0.4 will be there. So here cutting here, the cutting will takes place here. This is 4. Next, fifth one is cutting at D1 and D. The cutting edge in between D and D, D1 and D. So this is the projection line. The cutting will takes place here. So this is the point number 5. Now take the scale. Join with the thick line, this one, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Join with thick line, 1 to 2. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 3 to 4. 4 to 5. 5 to 1. Make the bottom line thicker. And make all the edges are thick. All these edges you make it thick. All these A, B, C, D edges are making thick. So this is the development of the lower portion of the prism.